What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Irfan, and today we'll be watching some Breaking Bad. Season 4 we're in, and the episode name is Hermanos, and that's why I have this shirt on. Yes, you know, los pollos hermanos. Anyways, if you want to see the full-length reaction to this and pretty much everything else that I do, that's available on Patreon. It's also available to YouTube channel members. Link in the description to my Patreon. Also, the next episode is available right now. So if you want to see it, like I said, link in the description. If you want to see the episode after that, that is probably available right now as well. And if it's not available right now, then it will be the next day, max. So yeah, check it out. Now then, last episode was fantastic. The season is really heating up. The last few episodes, actually, a lot has been happening. Subtle things here and there. Things that Walt is saying, things that Hank is doing, things that Marie's doing, things that Skylar's doing, things that Jesse's doing, Gus and the cartel, Mike, everyone. Things are heating up, and you know what? The Demogorgon doesn't like it when things get heating up. So, without any further ado, let's get into it.
We done? No, listen, this attack on my brother-in-law, I don't know what it means.
Oh, this is that other episode.
I fear for my family.
Don't we all?
I am told the assassin that survived is gravely injured.
Oh, Hermanos, the twins, that's what that is.
Thank you again.
You're quite welcome, Mr.
This was an unbelievably good scene, man. This is what I'm talking about. The subtlety of this show is,
2043.
Look on Gomi's face. Yeah. There's Mike. With the syringe.
Earlier this evening at an area hospital. Agents with the
That's Theo. Uncle. Gustavo.
I can give you the highlights
Extended highlights? What about the full length? You got a Patreon?
into who placed it. But yesterday, the federales raided his hacienda, and in the confusion, one was shot dead.
So it was Gus.
A mistake made by his own men,
Perhaps.
but we may never know.
This guy. Oh my god.
Hear from me.
The smile on his face. Oh.
Sangre por sangre.
Blood for blood. Oh my god. But is Hector really the kind of dude you want to mess with? That's blood. Blood. I mean, I say that, but then Gus, is he really the kind of guy you want to mess with? I don't know. I don't want to mess with anyone, really. Hey, what's going on? Walt? In the hospital? Yeah.
Computed X-ray tomography.
Walt, come on.
I mean, life as I know it will never.
Excuse me.
Anyway, so for me, that's been the biggest wake-up call. Cancer's cancer. So.
To hell with your cancer. Better part of a year. Right from the start.
Yeah,
Well, guess what? Every life comes with a death.
that's true.
Knowing full well that one of these times, hell, maybe even today,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hear some bad news.
might be the last.
But until then, who's in charge?
Heisenberg. Stick together. That's how you should live your life, Walt. Stick together. That's how. Not by turning into a minion.
Pollos hermanos, or something delicious is always cooking.
Where something delicious is always cooking. Can you smell what the Gus is cooking? The twins? Is that what that is? Entirely sure. Oh, is it Victor? I'm not sure. It doesn't look like either.
Gail Bedeker's apartment.
So you knew the victim.
Closer.
15 years ago, I established a chemistry scholarship. I named it after Maximino Arciniega, a dear friend of mine who died too young. Gail was a recipient of this scholarship. He invited me to dinner the following night.
So after years of no contact, he shows up in your restaurant.
He wanted money. He was a very, very talented chemist. But for reasons I never understood, he was more interested in taking shortcuts. Personal shortcomings notwithstanding, he was a warm, gentle person, and I thought a lot of him. At any rate, I declined his business offer.
Okay. Very well played, Gus.
Can you tell us where you were on the night of Wednesday? The question.
Oh, I understand. Let's see.
Let's see. Pulls a gun out. That's where I was, bitch.
immigrated to Mexico in 1986, and then a couple years later, you were granted an entry visa to the United States.
Wow. It really went far, huh, to look into this.
But it was also notoriously unreliable at keeping records. I'm sure if you keep digging, you'll find me.
Wow. I'm sure if you keep digging, you'll find me. Oh, I love the dialogue, man. So many meanings. Like that. Fuck.
Gentlemen.
So is that foreshadowing? If Hank keeps digging, dig Doug. What? Ooh. He's getting angry. Getting angry. Angry Gus is no good. He's terrifying as is, you know?
He reads this and he doesn't make a phone call. Doesn't call you or one of his other cop friends to
Why should he?
share his connection with the case or ask about the...
Why should he?
Person not making phone calls.
Yeah.
What do you think, Tim?
Why should he do that at all? Friend or not friend?
The alibi, but my overall impression, I believed him.
He's gonna keep digging because, you know, I think the dialogue it did have multiple meanings.
Bird bath.
She's wearing purple. Is Marie here?
Seesaws, story time, chasing girls with sticks.
There he is. You.
Carpe diem, okay?
So, you'll thank Jesse again from both of us. So how's he doing?
She cares. Come on, Jesse. This could have been great.
He's busy.
Dad in the car. I want to see him face to face.
How is it?
Damn, his AirPods are bitching.
Mine dropping checks off every week like Ed McMahon. If you really want to know how they're doing, why don't you go see for yourself?
Ed McMahon. I was like, is his first name Ed McMahon, the WWE guy, right? That's what that is? I just know him by Mr. McMahon. That's what they call him in the WWE. Oh, that's Walt's sweater. Lovely. Money inside of the clothes. Pretty smart. Oh, we're gonna need a stronger... Yeah, that's gonna break. There you go.
Anyway, I'm proud for not losing my cool. You're really taking to this whole be your own boss thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's taking it to a whole new level. You know, because money laundering. Laundry, money. Anyways.
You're all gonna have to be stuck with me for a while longer.
Cheers, buddy.
Skylar's like, oh, guess it means more money.
He won't tell me either.
Is that Illuminati thing? And Murray's not wearing purple. Why are you not wearing purple?
That rose, almost salmon hue, you know?
Hey, Walt. There's no rock show, okay?
Jeez, Hank, they're minerals. Just calling them rocks too now.
You hungry?
Los pues, hermanos? Or something delicious is always cooking.
Kill the engine.
No, don't kill it. Just turn it off. Like, come on, you're gonna have to drive back. You need to kill that.
For your mind to be blown?
Sure.
You're Heisenberg.
The man's a drug dealer. Yeah.
How?
I mean, honest. Chicken Man's fingerprints at Bedeker's merch.
Chicken Man.
Bigger, right? But his fingerprints being there was enough for us to bring him in.
I know what dunce mean, but Jesse sounds like a dunce.
Walt, will you let me finish my story here?
So he's not guilty?
Yeah. As far as DEA, something deep down says he's my guy. Just gotta prove it.
Walt is like, I wonder what that is.
It's known as extra legal, but trust me, it's our little secret.
Who's that? That's Mike! I was gonna say, you don't just slide into the scene like it's someone's DMs without a reason.
I don't feel good about this at all.
Look, Walt, I know that this kind of thing is outside your comfort. I mean, this is really important to me. Jesus, just, you make me beg you? Come on, just stick it in there.
I know that's not what he meant, but I don't know why I thought of it that way. Come on, Walt, just stick it in there. Yeah. I need help. Just like normal, just... Oh, no. What I'm worried about is Gus is gonna think that he's messing with him or something.
Sir, may I help you?
Oh, he did.
I didn't do it. Do it. May I help
Just do it. Come on, don't be suspicious. Like, do it so he's not suspicious. I was thinking he's gonna do it and then he's going to tell Gus and then Gus is gonna like, you know, he's gonna know. Because if you don't do it, then Hank is like, yo, why didn't you do it?
Made sure it was secure.
Hey, where's my soda? Just kidding.
I can get another straw. Oh, he's here. His dead looks, man.
And telling me that he's investigating you. Look,
This is on camera. I don't know if this is a good idea. All of this is recorded stuff, like, do you know what I mean?
evidence-wise, has nothing.
Oh, brother-in-law, Hermanos. Okay, so I guess Hermanos could mean a few. Well, that's the beauty of the show. It never means one thing. Also, can you even hear audio with this? Most security cams doesn't even
What?
Oh, hey, don't wait to be like
have audio.
You were supposed to do. I assume you haven't done it. You didn't lose it, did you?
asshole.
I like how he just says asshole.
So, what if this is like math? You add a plus douchebag to a minus douchebag. You get like 0 douchebag.
Hank catching Gus. Hank catching us.
Ooh, that rhymed. It's freestyling out here. Let's go. Spitting fire.
He'll break out his box cutter on his sorry gimp ass.
Yeah.
They've got to be figuring that we've talked, so.
Ah, fuck. My knee.
God damn it! Act panicked! Gus's ass is on the line. And trust me, he will meet with you if he thinks that you're a liability.
No, he will waste me.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what? Whatever, man. I'm gonna take a piss.
Rage. Bane in a sea? What? Banish in a banish in sea? They're gonna be Mike.
Anything important?
Wow. So now he knows he's playing him. Or not playing him, but lying to him.
Neither the DEA nor the APD considers you a person of interest.
Seems to me the bigger problem's the cartel. But dealing with both Schrader and the Mexicans at the same time, if he happens to be watching when they make a move, it could be the perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That is true, actually. Mike the Wise. She should have put it on another car. Like just one of the employees' car or something.
Out there in viewing land? Well, it's the...
Hola, tío.
Hello, Hector. And Schrader. He's a concern.
What game is he playing? You happy?
Is today the day, Hector?
Which day? Oh, they're in Mexico because yellow. Because obviously. looks younger. Both of them do, actually. Why?
Vos, ¿qué le vas a decir? ¿Y ustedes? No van a decir nada. Les gusta lo que ven.
Sorry to break it to you, Dio, but I tried to look. I didn't see anything. Just saying. We're 12 years old again.
Los pollos hermanos.
The chicken brother.
Carne oscura y carne blanca.
Es el más sabroso en todo México.
Los halagos son para él.
Gustavo demasiado.
Max.
Restaurante sin él.
Bueno, de cualquier...
Hold on. Don Eladio was writing his name down, and then his name is Max.
Es tan sazonado. Mexicano, ¿no?
Bueno, es una receta que aprendí.
Yeah.
Para el gusto mexicano, sí.
Pero apuesto que... Pero dígame una cosa. Ese pollo, que es fabuloso,
Además de eso, ¿qué tienen en el menú?
A veces preparamos platos de carnitas si es que encontramos carne fresca en el mercado.
I think you were talking about a different kind of menu.
¿No hay nada más que ofrecen?
There it is.
Algo por el lado, a lo mejor. ¿Sabes por qué? Porque cuando yo... Todo lo de la metanfetamina, eso es la cocaína.
Poor man's cocaína.
Es mucho más potente.
Don Eladio, este producto es la droga del futuro.
It's their pitch to the investors.
A pesar de que usted asume todo el riesgo. Y usted se queda con todas las ganancias.
This guy really is the businessman. He's talking about the profits and he's talking about how good it is and that stuff. And he's the chef. He's talking about the taste and how it kick and all that.
Sí, Gustavo, él pagó por mi educación. Una de bioquímica y otra en ingeniería química. Podemos montar un laboratorio.
Wow, Gus paid for his education?
Para producir metanfetamina.
So how...
En grandes cantidades.
Must have known each other since child, like little kids. Yeah.
Si tú eres el cocinero, ¿para qué lo necesito a él? Tú, businessman. Un hombre que me falta respeto bajo mis narices, sin pedirme permiso a mí, y que me manipula frente de mis hombres. ¿Para qué te quiero?
Yo no vendí nada.
I was thinking, is this going to backfire or is this going to be one of those things where he's going to like the fact that he did that? Let's see.
Tomé la iniciativa.
Oh my God, he's afraid. This guy's an amazing actor.
Yo lo necesito. Él es mi compañero. Por favor, se lo...
Oh. Okay. That's... Okay. Now it makes sense.
Porque yo sé quién eres tú.
That's what I was gonna say. Who is he? That he was able... You're not in Chile anymore. What does he mean? Wow. Huh. There it is. Okay. Yeah, this is what I was saying. Now this makes more sense. I'm like, why is he what?
Look at me.
This is a revenge. Everything he's doing is revenge. Oh my God. And that's the end. Okay then. Oh, and now the sound. Fuck this show, man. Alrighty then, before I get into breaking this brilliant episode down, wow, quite a bit of revelation. Full-length reaction available on Patreon, link in the description. This video went up on Patreon first, which means the next episode is also available right now on Patreon if you want to see it. It's over there, link in the description, check it out. Perhaps the one after that is on Patreon as well. Check it out. Yeah, no, thank you patrons, YouTube members, and subscribers for supporting me all this time. Really appreciate you sticking by me, and I hope I can just reciprocate by entertaining you, you know? I'm doing my best. I hope I'm doing good. Thank you! Now then, what an episode. A lot of things make sense now. Gus doing what he's doing, I mean, it does help him, I guess, in terms of his business plans as well, and that's the thing that they kept saying, he is the businessman, right? Why do I need you? It's the businessman, right? So yeah, he's calculated and he's doing that, but it's also revenge for Max. Speaking of Max, the scholarship he named, it was Max something, something, right? Max some... Is it this guy? Is his name after this guy? Also, he said he paid for that guy. That made me think, wait, hold on a second. They looked like they might have been similar in age. If so, how is it that one guy is so rich that he's able to pay for his whole education in a university? I know how expensive university is. I'm a student myself. Can't even pay for myself. Gotta take loans and shit. You know what I mean? So, who is he? Is there more to Gus? Was this just scratching the surface? Also the comment, you are not in Chile anymore. I'm only letting you live because I know who you are. Who is he? Why are there no records of him in Chile? Is he like a Chilean cartel dude? I'm not entirely sure. And now all of a sudden I felt bad for him and felt really good about him getting back at Theo. Do you know what I mean? That's horrible, I know, but that smug look he had when he shot Max, as if nothing had happened. He just took someone's life. Not even about Gus, right? Just took someone's life. And he's like... You know what I mean? I wanted to punch him in his face, just like Gus did too. They didn't let him though. Well, they want him to see that. They want him to remember that. They wanted him to feel that. Well, he did all of those. Yeah. It's coming after him now. Is the Don alive still? I mean, if Theo's alive, you know. Being as crazy as he is. But again, the Don is the Don, right? He's the one that people would most likely go after. That's why I thought maybe he's killed or something. Anyways, yeah. On the other side, you've got Walt losing his mind because he thinks Hank is, he knows Hank is onto Gus, and that means that, well, he's eventually going to be onto Walt and Jesse, and the whole operation is going to come down basically. So he's worried, and he should be, because, you know, obviously. Skylar laundering money. Anyways, yeah, things are becoming interesting, you know, very interesting. Speaking of interesting, Walt being so interested in this case, I thought Hank might catch on to him because Walt have been so helpful and so interested in this case from the very start, right? I'm like, Hank, you're a very good detective, but why aren't you catching this? He's showing too much of an interest, you know? And his voice, and he starts shaking when speaking about, you know, Gus, and then there's Gale, and his tone changes completely. His body language is changed. I don't know, maybe he will eventually. I mean, if he keeps doing that, he definitely will. But then again, we actually know what the truth is, so it's easier for us to pick. Hank doesn't know what the truth is, right? So that actor that plays Gus is incredible, though. In the elevator when they show his hand, I guess that's him being nervous, and then they show his face, and you're like, ooh. And then you see him in that other scene, right, where Max is killed, and you see we saw emotion from Gus, basically, and I'm like, Gus is being emotional? Am I awake? Is this real life? This is not Gus. It's the Mind Flayer. It's got him. It's the spy from Stranger Things. That was good to see. Well, I think you know what I mean. But yeah, I mean, this show is amazing. I hate it. This is a very good show, man. It's there's things, right, they say and do, and it makes you think about everything. Like, what the... So what is going to happen? Jesse's clearly not going to go through with the plan that Walt has set. Walt is hell-bent on that plan. Gus, now that we know that he's kind of a cold-hearted killer. We kind of knew that before as well, but we didn't know this, right? We didn't know this. We knew he would kill, but we didn't know this. This is different. This is not the same. So what is going to happen? I'm excited. I'm excited to find out more, you know? And if you are as well, like I said, next episode is available right now on my Patreon. Link in the description. Thank you, patrons, YouTube members, and subscribers. I really appreciate the support, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, have a nice